Hi and welcome to my channel, Journaleclectic. My name is Carole, and on this video we will be making a few pages and using our snippet rule that we did in another video, the 13 feet long snippet rule. So right now what I'm doing is making the marks for the hidden slots. So where I am marking right now, I will cut the paper, but it will be very slim openings for journal cards. And I will glue that paper on the other one to close it down. I also would like to tell you that on my coffee there will be the freebie number 6, I believe. And also to subscribe to my channel, to comment with a little art, and to like my video. This will help my channel and it costs you nothing. It even gives you a freebie. This punch hole is very small, which makes it very easy to make the right opening for the invisible slots. If you ever find one, this is something you want to pick up, especially if it's in a thrift store shop. And one trick to cut the inside the slot is to use your paper trimmer, and you place your punch holes on the line, but then you put your blade on the middle of the paper and you actually go meet the holes. This way you don't go too far, and you actually feel it on your blade when you actually reach the holes that you've made. It makes this surprisingly easy. Now when you apply your glue, you don't want to apply the glue under the openings that you made. You put it over so that the journal card that's on top doesn't go all the way down, but your openings are still open. So make sure you don't go under the opening with your glue. Now this mailer will be hinged with the pocket behind. I'm also going to cover it with pattern paper and give it a belly band. I finally got myself an oval punch, and I'm actually trying now to figure out where I like the opening to be. So straight in the middle, but how deep um, the oval will be looking good. So far, I like it when I don't go too deep on the oval, otherwise it makes some harsh curve before it's straightened out. Now this will be a double pocket that makes the length, the height of the journal. It will also house a giant journal tags or journal cards. This ink, weirdly enough, didn't want to collaborate with me with that kind of applicator. So I didn't exactly try to find the one from Tim Holtz, but I'm probably going to have to if I want to make a good finishing touch at the end of my project. Because at this point I was kind of more into applying my template that I made from the video of sweet pea papers, and I wasn't exactly inking everything, so there's a lot since the The collection paper is actually white on the back. It actually shows some white everywhere you cut. That's something to think about before. And again, I should have put some little tabs for the pocket, so I would have had more space. These really made everything tight. And one of the place where it will be very obvious that it's tight is for that giant pocket that will have the giant journal card on the vertical side. Now this would have been a lot better if at least on one side, it would have made it easier for me to get the journal card arten in. This will also be a invisible journal space. So I cut the paper in two so it looks seamless, but once it will be glued, it will house another journal card. And when you take the journal card out, then it's like there's nothing. I'm thinking that the idea was actually to make a journal card that will look invisible in the pocket, but at this point that's what I did, which looks good too. I'm also making separations for the page where I will have two big journal cards. So on this side there will be two journal cards, and on the other side it will be another giant journal card. This is very different from what I usually do. Again, it's almost a follow-up of the tutorial from Sweet Pea Papers, but it's also really freestyle. I still don't have the patience to actually follow the recipe for this, but it will come eventually. Now in this video, this is how I'm going to use a piece of my snippet roll, my 13 feet long snippet roll. Now as you can see, I didn't do anything to it. I just put it down on the page, but I will be sewing some matching papers over it. Not everywhere, but just to make it match my project. And that's kind of the magic of a snippet roll. So this one is really big, so it's actually a very good thing for me right now. The colors are all over the place, which means that something has to fit something in my project. And I really like how it came out with the dark thread that I use for my sewing. So I hope this will inspire you to use it pretty much everywhere and any kind of way. Because as far as I know, this stuff actually fits any project as long as you add a few matching papers. And that's what is really magical about those. So before we leave each other, I'd like to remind you that there will be a freebie on my Ko-fi page, and the link will be in the description box below. Also, would like you to subscribe to my channel, to comment with a heart, and to like. This will help my channel at no cost to you, and I will be very happy that I grow steadily. So I'll see you in the part 3 of this project. Bye.